Welcome back to Fast Guitar Method. I'm Ben. I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video because it's the same day. And I'm going to go through two more chords. These ones are a little bit more difficult. And I mean difficult in a good way. Because, you know, if nothing's difficult and you can't do anything, if everything's easy, it's not worth doing, right? Cool. Here's an intro. And we're back. What a good intro. I made that myself, by the way. If anyone's got an issue with it or knows how to make a better one, I'm all ears. I'm not a videographer. I play guitar and I'm a sound engineer. More on that later. Anyway, today we're going to go through two chords. We go through a G chord to start off with. It looks like that. Right. So G chord, as you saw yesterday, or if you've seen it, whenever you saw it, the E minor and the A minor are quite similar. Yeah? Now the G chord here, there's two ways of doing this, and there's a cheats way and there's the proper way. I'll show you the proper way. So you've seen that, you've seen the chord chart. What you need to do is put your third finger on the third fret of the E string. Sorry, excuse me. Third finger on the third fret of the G string of the. Let's start again, shall we?
Can I reverse that?
Right, you've got to put your third finger on the third fret of the E string, and you've got to put your second finger on the second fret of the A string, and then you've got to get your little pinky all the way down on the third fret of the high E string to sound like that. Cool? Probably not. Now this one is pretty difficult if you're doing it that way. There's also the cheats way. A lot of people tend to do it that way anyway because there's another cool way to do the G chord, like it just sounds full, but more on that later. So what you're doing this time instead is you're putting your second finger on the third fret of the low E string, your first finger on the second fret of the A string, and your third finger down there on the third fret of the high E string. Some people find it a whole lot easier to do that. Please try both. Find out what works best for you. Right, so G string. Like I said, thumb at the back, fingers in the right spots. Just, you know, you've got to put your tips in there. You don't want to be all flat on there because it'll sound like that and won't be any good. So you've really got to try and concentrate on getting your tips of your fingers at the tips of the actual string. So it's nice and clean. Cool? Right, moving on. The next chord is a C chord. Using the same three fingers. This one's a little easier to do. So, C chord, third fret, third finger, A string, second fret, second finger, D string, first finger, first fret, B string. Cool? Yes. Now you notice that these chords sound a little bit happier than yesterday's chords or the last video's chords. So G major to C major to A minor. So it sounds a bit sad. Yeah? You could write a song out of those chords. Quite frankly, if you get these four chords and you nail it, you could probably write a song like the next day after you get them like really, really squared away. It's great. Anyway, I digressed. Again, whatever. G to C. G to C. Or G with your little pinky finger to C. Cool? Keep practicing at this stuff. You will get it in time. If your fingers are sore, totally normal. You got to fight through it. It's like when you go running and you haven't been out running, or you haven't exercised for a while and your legs get sore. But the more you do it, the better your legs, the stronger your legs get. Same with your fingers. There's tendons and muscles all through your hand, and they will get stronger and stronger every day. You keep playing and you keep practicing. Keep at it, guys. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Thanks for hanging around. I hope you got something out of this. Remember those four chords. You could write a song with them if you really wanted to, if that's what you're into. I'll get into songwriting very, very, very soon, or as soon as I can get. There's a lot of work that I've got to get to bring you up to a point where I really think that you have got the tools to do whatever the hell you want with a guitar. Anyway, thanks for hanging around. If you haven't already, let's start looking out for my ebook. There'll be a link and all sorts of stuff. Love to have you involved. I'd love to help you along on your journey to becoming a lifelong guitarist like me. I love this thing. It's given me a whole bunch of great pleasure. It's made me some money even. That's even better. And I'd like for that to happen for you too. Anyway, catch you next time. If you like this content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Also, leave comments, ask me questions. The more you ask me, the better content I'll have for you. So, tune in again for Fast Guitar Method. Catch you later.